your side with Northeast Ohio's best coverage. This is News Channel 5.
And now at 5, running may face off. The gloves really came off last night, and overnight results came in. So the question, who won the debate? This morning, some dueling polls to show you. Good morning, everybody. I'm Mike Dunstan.
I'm Macy Jepson. Good morning. You're waking up to what is all new on Good Morning Cleveland today. Our team has been up all night long working on stories that might affect you, including that massive fire in Paynesville. And your morning forecast will have all of that in a moment. But first for you this morning, that breaking news from all night long. We've been following that Amber Alert. A little boy disappeared from Trumbull County. This morning, people across Northeast Ohio are being asked to be on alert.
Yeah, check this out. It's been 5 hours since an Amber Alert was issued. It's for 2-year-old Michael Babuka. He was last seen shortly before midnight, and that's when somebody stole a car from the driveway along the 500 block of John Street in Niles. Michael was in that car. He's 2 years old, 2 feet tall, and he weighs 35 pounds. You see a picture of him right here. He has brown hair and brown eyes. Michael was last seen wearing a camouflage jacket, Buzz Lightyear pajamas, and shoes. The vehicle is a silver 4-door Chevy Impala. Police say it's not in good condition, with tinted windows and duct tape on the bumper. It has the Ohio license plate. You see it right there of FEA 2745. And we're going to bring you updates on this case all morning long, so stick with us. Right now, let's get a check of your weather with meteorologist Christine Ferreira. Christine.
All right, good morning. I've been tracking a cold front overnight, and that front has produced some very light patchy rain for us. Not a lot, maybe 100th or 200th. That's about it with this rain coming in. Again, it was supposed to be mostly near the lake, and that's what we saw overnight. Currently, some rain from Conneaut to North Kingsville, right over Ashtabula, and Geneva on the lake as well. North Bloomfield to Kinsman in Trumbull County, also picking up a little bit of light rain, as well as portions of Geauga County. And there is a little bit of clutter in here. You kind of have to pick out the showers, but patchy showers also through eastern Cuyahoga County. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast for you today. Rain will be quickly ending this morning with gradual clearing. By noon, I can't rule out a shower or two east of Cleveland, but most of you will be mostly sunny. Clear for this evening, dry for football. Back to you, Mike and Macy.
Christine, thanks so much. Let's get you out the door prepared for the day. Here's your traffic check. No accidents or delays. Road construction, though, just might slow you down later this morning. In Cleveland, I-90 West ramp to Abbey West 14th closed from 7 until 11 this morning for Interbelt Bridge construction. So if you're heading out of downtown, the detour is Broadway. If you're heading into town, the detour to reach Tremont, 77 South to 490 West, and then to West 7th Street. If you live in that area, that makes a lot of sense to you. So we continue to follow breaking news right now from the Live Center. This is out of Paynesville Township this morning, where a plant is still on fire after 19 hours. All night, News Channel 5 crews have been seeing the fire flaring up and then settling back down. So let's head back to Josh Boos. He is live right now at the scene. Bring us up to date. What's the latest, Josh?
Yeah, good morning, Macy. Well, here's what it looks like right now. A few moments ago, you saw those huge flames. Now, just a smoky mess here in this plant, just smoldering, if you will. Here's the problem. The fire actually firefighters cannot get to some sections that are burning, so they're just letting it burn out. Over the past 19 hours, they've used water, they've used foam, but for a safety issue now, they can't get to some of the hot spots, so they are continuing to let this burn out. Now, at its height yesterday, this fire was just roaring. We can tell you there are no injuries associated with this here, but early on, 2 employees needed to be checked out that work here. Both are okay, we're told. Now, the 3-story building actually belongs to Hardy Industrial Technologies. It makes a type of animal feed using hydrogenated vegetable oil. Now, according to the fire chief, about 20,000 gallons of that oil was what was involved in this fire. That's what's burning. And in part of an interview that's new for Good Morning Cleveland today, the Paynesville fire chief says had it been something toxic, there would be evacuations. But now,
biggest concern right now is still making sure nobody gets hurt. I mean, all fires eventually go out when they run out of fuel, and this is going to be no different than that.
So just waiting this one out this morning. I will point out the air quality here is not hazardous. Air monitors, Macy, have been in from the Ohio EPA. Nothing toxic as of yet.
Josh, do we know exactly what caused this yet?
You know, a good question, and that's something that firefighters are continuing to investigate this morning. Same thing with the owners of the business here. They say they want a full-scale investigation looking into just what happened, how this was caused, and that's a big question this morning as investigators remain on scene.
All right, and probably anxious to get a little bit closer once this is final.